Good afternoon, this wonderful Red Friday. This is Eric with Low VA Rates, again wearing red. As a reminder, here at Low VA Rates, we remember everyone deployed every day, but on Friday we show that by wearing red, R-E-D, remember everyone deployed. What are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about jumbo loans. I like saying jumbo. Jumbo means big, bigger than normal. And in today's market, as house prices have recovered, the cost of living has gone up, there is more desire and more need than ever before within the military homeowner community to have jumbo loans and higher VA loan amounts. But there are some questions that arise. What's considered a jumbo loan? How is it different than a normal loan? So on and so forth. So that is what we're going to talk about today. VA jumbo loans. Probably the one thing, the easiest thing I'm going to teach you on today, and I want you to remember this, is if you are getting a VA loan and you are borrowing $417,000, okay, $417,000 or less, throw anything about jumbo loans right out of the window. And if you know that you're never going to borrow more than $417,000 for a home, you can pause me right now, fast forward the end, or if you'd like to keep educating yourself, please listen. But 417 and below, I don't care where in this wonderful country you're moving or you're living, you will not need to worry about VA jumbo loan rules. Now, you'll notice we kind of bump up to a little bit bigger house or a more expensive house. It doesn't always mean it's bigger, but it's more expensive. In 2016, for the first time in a very long time, the VA increased their loan limits in certain areas of the country known as high-cost areas. For example, we're going to talk a little bit today about LA County out in beautiful California. Los Angeles County, now in 2016 and going forward, unless this changes, if you're borrowing $625,000 or less, you are not considered to be in a jumbo loan any longer. You're still within the non-jumbo limits for VA. Now, you'll also notice that there's this mega mansion over here for $2 million. There is nowhere in the country, including beautiful Maui, Kauai, and Honolulu, where we have an office and we have military veterans buying homes all the time. You're not going to be able to get a $2 million mortgage and not be considered jumbo. However, the VA does not set a limit on how much you can borrow with a VA loan. You can go get a loan for $2 million and still have it be a VA loan. That might be a conversation for another time, but there is a massive misconception in the world, the mortgage world that is, that you can't borrow any more than the VA's limit. That is not true. You just have to put a little bit more skin in the game or equity in the game, and you also have to be willing to deal with a lender. Low VA rates would be a great place to stop, that will allow you to borrow over and beyond the VA loan limit. So let's talk about, now you should understand what a VA jumbo loan is. Let's talk about how it affects you or what it means for someone borrowing with a VA loan. We're just going to focus on purchasing new homes today. We can talk about VA jumbo loans as they pertain to refinances later, but it's not much different than the purchase. On a purchase, I'm talking to you today from Linden, Utah. Linden, Utah, normal VA loan limit, standard VA loan limit, $417,000. Let's say I find a house for $517,000. I'm going to do some easy math here. Now, I'm a civilian, but let's just assume for a minute that I was in the military and I am able to get a VA loan. In the house I find, I need to borrow, or it's for sale at $517,000 in Linden, Utah, where the normal loan limit is $417,000. We all know that on a VA loan, we purchase a home with our VA loan so that we don't have to put any money down. 100% financing is the single greatest benefit of the VA loan. Can I borrow $517,000 on a VA loan in Linden, Utah? I can, but it's going to be considered a jumbo, and I'm going to have to put some skin in the game or some equity, like I said. Here's what the rule states. I am how much over the conforming or standard VA loan limit? I'm $100,000 over. So what the VA says and what lenders like low VA rates support and must comply with is you take the difference between the money that you want to borrow, the loan amount that you want to borrow, the VA's maximum loan amount, conforming loan amount, or standard loan amount, you get the difference, and then 25% of this number right here must come out of my pocket, right out of my wallet, in the form of a down payment. So that would mean 25% equals $25,000. So I can buy the house for $517,000, not at no money down, 100% financing like a normal VA loan. I'm going to have to put $25,000 down, and I can borrow the rest. I'm not going to try to do that math in front of you guys today on national internet TV, but take $25,000 from $517,000. That's what you're going to borrow because you're putting some of your own skin in the game. That is the main difference between borrowing within the standard conforming VA loan limits, non-jumbo limits, and the jumbo limits. If you do the math here, let's say you were going to get an $817,000 mortgage, you'd now be $400,000 off, and you'd have to bring how much? $100,000 to close. At that point, you might not want to use a VA loan because you're putting so much money down. Perhaps there are better options for you. Hey guys, that's it in a nutshell. No maximum loan amount with a VA. Each county, and you can find this at lowvarates.com. Go to our website and you can search your county loan limits. You can also find that on the VA's website. As long as you are not borrowing over what your county loan limit is, you don't have to put any money down on a VA loan. Thanks for watching. Give us a call. Visit us online. We're here to help. We'd love to help get you into your next home, whether you need a VA jumbo loan or not. This is Eric. We'll see you next time.